Okay, we're in Oman 7 days, and this is the Ramadan time. And I did some research on it, and it's a time of quietude, fasting, contemplation, prayer, community, and basically to not have the afflictions of the tongue rule you, but to be guided by the soul in more direct connection. So that's a tall task, and we're at the end of that month, the 9th month on the Islam calendar, and it's been our whole 7 days in Oman has been with this Ramadan, culminating tomorrow evening, the last day, and ironically, with the end of Ramadan, we'll be flying off to our next destination. So it definitely has played a part in this week's events and experiences. One segment I'd like to talk about is our visit to Starbucks. Because as comes up in everyone's life, things don't go the way you expect. And then we are confronted with some event or obstacle. We don't see the way past it immediately. So take a breath, we talk about it, find a solution and try to move on. And that happens a lot. In this case, we are budget travelers, so we're not in the high-end accommodations that are buffering every obstacle that may come our way. We have very nice accommodations, but sometimes we're dealing with people on an everyday level, on an everyday basis. The water in the bathroom doesn't work, the AC goes out, the electricity goes out, and we have it easy. You know, this is the week of the Myanmar earthquake, and they're just scratching the surface. They say every hour, they say the death toll goes up, but it's our awareness of what this reality is that starts becoming clear. So let's be nice to each other. Let's learn from these experiences we go through. The idea is that we learn to love, I think. So enjoy this next episode. It was a little difficult to put together because we still are not outsiders, but unaware. And we met some very lovely people and had some good experiences while we were here. And Olga got to see a sea turtle. Okay, pleasant journey.
Okay, good morning. What's going on here?
Where do I start?
Well, somewhere. Keep us waiting.
I had to put the cotton in my ear because it's gale force winds, so I don't get an earache. But that's okay. I needed a bathroom. I did voice it to Olga.
Oh, God. We have to go there? Okay.
Well, it's the universe. So out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, here's the interesting part.
This amazing coast of
Let me pan over so you can see our... Look at that. We're right on the water. This is the Gulf of Oman.
every 500 meters.
Yeah.
Oil tanker.
Ton of oil tankers right out
But it's a
there.
beautiful beach and surf, seashells, and a nice walk.
Yeah.
Morning walk.
Yeah, we're not done yet.
And Olga turns and laughs, and here's the Starbucks.
Yay.
All right, the door was open.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
We're the only ones here.
The only ones here. Everything is
We're
out.
the only ones here.
Like the only ones here. Look, there's the Starbucks. There's nobody working. And everything is open and available, and therefore not available because there's nobody here to serve.
Look at these incredible columns inside the Starbucks.
Yeah, it's a beautiful Starbucks, and I bet you it has seen better days. So
I don't think that it is the Ramadan.
there we go. That's our theory here.
We suspect that it's very subdued during this time.
Yes, but if this was our world, we would just simply lock it, put a close sign, and be done.
But I told Olga I didn't bring my wallet. She said,
I have a card, so I'm not done yet. Yeah. You never know, yeah? Yeah. So we're just here. Yeah. We are unable to charge our phones in the room. Nothing is working. So, yeah, we have a hands full of those things, and none of them fit. And I brought everything with me because I need this phone charged. And look, this one's happening. So, all good for now. Yeah? You have something else to say?
No, I want to meet the person when they come, and maybe we'll get a little bit of the story behind the story.
Okay. It has been said that after 3 things open up on Ramadan, 3 p.m.
Yes, during the time.
Yeah.
I think we have 4 more days. It depends on when the new moon is.
Really? Well, I saw the new moon in India.
It's either Saturday, Sunday, or Monday morning.
I see.
And then they'll have celebrations, the Eid celebrations, for the next 4 days.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to see some of that.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. That's
So they did say no eating,
in public.
drinking, or smoking in public
Yeah.
during the day.
Yeah. Okay. Let's continue.
Let's see. Okay, it's day 2. Olga's already explored 2 different areas that I haven't been to. Today, what's up?
Well, I went on a run, and we went the same way we walked yesterday, but I went further down and back. What was the other one that you said I had explored? Oh,
Up the hill behind the hotel.
Yes, and I told them you don't need to do that because I was looking for a beach with happy access, and I didn't find that.
I've said in the past that Olga goes out on these runs and then she finds things and then takes me to them later.
Right.
So where are we off to now?
We're off to the park, which is only 1.4 kilometers from here. We haven't been there. We haven't been in that direction, so.
I saw it on the map. It's on the back side of the backwater, the estuary, and believe it or not, it's a national park.
Wow.
Yeah. Here we go.
Good. Wow. Yeah.
Okay, that was the easy part. Now we head uphill. Very beautiful. Stark contrasts, design, colors. Beautiful mosque. Crescent moon on top. Nice dome. Beautiful bougainvillea. Back a little ways they were selling honey. Sort of being sensitive to the people. It was right outside the mosque. Oh, I see. Well, show me one. Hey, show me one. You've got new teeth. There it is.
Way in the back, yeah.
And now we've arrived at the edge of the park. Beautiful trees. They look like olive trees. There were some shops right as we approached. This is actually an equestrian center down below. Saw the sign, haven't seen any horses. There's some jumps. That'll be fun. I know that would interest Olga. Any horses? Oh,
Two red ones are beautiful.
nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Across the street is another mall, Al Quram Gardens. Maybe after the park we'll check that out. I see a Gloria Jean's coffee. So maybe you'll luck out today. I brought my wallet. Oh, we've been walking a quarter mile along the edge. No entrance yet. There does seem to be a fancy restaurant and amusement park. A few workers.
Still looking for the entrance, right?
Yeah,
The free entrance. That was open.
But
That
it-
actually wasn't open.
but it's a beautiful day. Get to see a little bit of the countryside and the development. Very clean and organized. There's a hypermarket
The hypermarket where?
across the street way. Yep. We can maybe stop there on the way. Well, the park wasn't open till 4 p.m., partly because of Ramadan. So we're making our way back. We did go in the hypermarket, found several things, including soy milk. So Olga says we'll race back home and we'll have coffee. She's smiling. Nice view here. The cliff and off in the distance. I guess it's an oil tanker. And we're almost back. We found samosas, so we're gonna have a fun lunch.
Hi, sweetheart. Huh? Yeah. Oh. Hmm? Yeah, I know.
Well, we're tired of watching CNN, so Olga got up from the chair. Hey, that's a pretty good one. The tide is up today. It's almost to the seawall, but it's very calm. There's a boat out there. People on the beach. I talked with the guy from Iran. He was stand-up paddleboard. Says he comes almost every day. He's a car mechanic. So we may meet him tomorrow. Meanwhile, Olga got in the water. It's her out there. Let's see if I can zoom in. There she is. Limestone cliffs in the background. Crown Plaza, I can see the sign today. I noticed it was even more clear today. All the way around this side. That's the city of Muscat off in the distance. And I could see it stretched out quite a ways. Now this morning we saw fish, and the guy from Iran, Hussein, said that a little further out there's a lot more fish and a lot more varieties. So, okay, I got some surprise news for Olga. We'll get back.
Please? Oh, I get him so well now. I'm like 3 meters away from him. He's right here. Hi. Hi, kid. I'm like 2 meters away from him, honey, and he doesn't freak. Oh, this makes my day. Hello, little darling.